Hey YouTube, this is Firewizard23, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy I, Dawn of Souls. In the last episode, I said I was going to do a lot of grinding around Elfheim, and here is the results of that grinding. As you can see, I've done quite a bit. I didn't die during the grinding, so as you see, our experience levels are all exactly the same, 5,755. I haven't also bought any additional spells or items, so the characters are exactly the way you saw them before, but just kind of beefed up. I did it on super fast speed, so that's one reason why I was saying that it's just so ridiculously easy to grind in this game, it's unreal. But even then, even without fast speed, you could have done this, and you would not have had any problem getting up to this level fairly quick. I would say it wouldn't have taken you more than 15 minutes. But now let's head back to Pravoka and equip up our characters with the shops there. Let's go. I also apologize for the echo you're hearing. I'm in a fairly empty room. Okay, we got some Gigas Worms and an Ogre. And you see now we are just so overpowered, it's unreal. Yeah, I'm using my sister's... I'm at my sister's house, and I'm going to upload this episode while I'm still at her house. She's actually in the process of moving, and I'm just in an empty room off at the end of her house. So that's why it's so echoey in here. Though I don't know exactly how much that's going to pick up on the video, but I just want to talk about that. I'm kind of sad that my sister's moving. She's moving a little farther into New York State than I am, so I'm not going to be close to her anymore. I'm a little upset about that. But such is life. That's a shark who jumped onto our ship, apparently. Alright, here we are back in Pravoka. Let's head to the armor shop, get ourselves equipped up with some armor. Right over here. Now, all we can buy right now is an iron armor for our fighter, an iron shield for our fighter, and 4 pairs of leather gloves for our other characters. Let's equip up. There we go. Oh, and we should sell all that extra chainmail that we lost. There we go. All right, let's zip over to the weapon shop, and then we'll deal with the magic shops here that have level 2 spells for our red mage. At the weapon shop, we should buy a broadsword for our red mage. The battle axe has greater attack power than the broadsword does, but the broadsword has better accuracy. So I'm going to go with the broadsword. And let's buy a scimitar for our thief. Scimitar, broadsword. And let's sell the 2 rapiers that they were using. Back at the magic shops, in the black magic shop, I'd like to get the blizzard spell for my red mage, as well as the temper spell. This is an ice and the ice spell, blizzard, and then the temper spell, which increases the attack power of the target's weapon. Here we have the spell that cures darkness, Blindna, silence, which inflicts the silence status, null shock, which reduces lightning damage, and invis, which raises an ally's evasion. I'm gonna go ahead and get null shock. Oh, for the red mage. Notice the reduction of the spell cost. Remember, the first level spells were only 50 gold. These are only 250 gold versus 400 in the NES version. And the first level spell in the NES version was 100 gold versus 50 gold in this version. Now let's head back to Elfheim and see what we can do about powering up for spells and armor there. I don't think we're really going to do a replacement of weapon. We might do there might be a slight armor increase, but nothing special. Alright, here we are back in Elfheim. Uh-oh. Monsters! A warg wolf, that's this red guy, and regular wolves. Let's do it. Oh, now we look awesome. Now we're doing damage. They're biting us. Jerks. Nice. So I hope everyone's been enjoying this Let's Play. I just wish I could update it more often, but my bandwidth issues and stuff. I'm hoping I can resolve that soon, figure out some way to get around that. Let's head up the weapon shop, see if there was any weapon upgrades. Iron nunchuck, don't get nunchucks for your monk, it's useless. Dagger, crosshair, saber. Well, the saber is better for the thief, so go ahead and buy the saber in Elfheim versus the scimitar. I'll just sell the scimitar back off. We got more than enough money. This is not an issue of we're gonna run out of cash. And that was all the money I generated just doing that grinding that didn't really take that long at all. Okay, we have armor. I already have the iron armor. Copper armlet wouldn't help. We can get an iron shield for the fighter, so don't bother getting the other shield that you got in Provoke Up. Don't bother with that. Get 3 leather caps. And a helm. Okay, we probably could have skipped out on one of the leather caps, but that's armor up. Alright. Let's solve that extra stuff. Oh, the leather shield we bought in Provoke Up, so don't worry about that. Alright. So we're armored up as best we can be. Let's head to the magic shops. Let's go to the 3rd level magic shops first. And I did this when I played the game first time. They're usually 1,500 in the NES version. Here they're only 1,000. So what I'd like to get... Let's take a look at the other shop, just so I can get an idea of what the spells were. I know I want the resist fire spell. No blaze. Oh, no, for you. Let's pass on the curing spells for now. Might seem like doomsday, but in the middle of combat, I don't find curing really effective until we get to the higher level spells. Let's go with Fira and Thundara for now. Let's head to the 4th level magic shops. I honestly forget just how much they cost to buy spells there. Let's check the white mage. We have Poisina to cure poison, Fear, which causes the fear status. This is ice damage. We are actually not high enough level to even use these spells yet. One thing I would want is No Frost, but we can't even buy it yet because we don't have enough ability to even use that magic. At the red magic shop, we definitely are going to want the haste spell and probably Blizzara, so I think I know what I want, but we're not experienced enough to buy those spells. Okay, that kind of sucks. I wasn't anticipating that. That's weird. In the NES version, it does permit you to buy the spell even if you don't have the spell charges for it yet. But I guess in this version, it won't even let you do that if you haven't developed the proficiency. Alright. And especially given that this is a mana system, not a magic point system. We definitely need some potions. I'm going to actually max out on potions. And some antidotes. We get lots of antidotes. Because we are going to head to the next place, which I don't think anyone here mentioned it, but we have to head to the Marsh Cave. Let's go. Oh. Ow! Jerks. We'll get them, don't worry. They're just ogres. Nice. Keep going. Oh, jeez. Ambushed! No! This is the only thing that kind of sucks about the NES version. Well, I mean, I guess you could argue the NES version is kind of the same way. The battles are fairly, standard. There really isn't much... There's not much complexity... Well, wait, definitely in this version. There's not a lot of complexity to these battles once you have achieved a certain ability to do a certain level of damage. It's just these battles are just not really even that complicated. You just simply just hold the A button and just kill things. Alright. Oh, more fighting. Gigas worms. And actually, wait a minute. I just think I thought of a narrative way we could be told about the Marsh Cave. There goes the Gigas worm. It's got the ogre left. Yeah, see, we're not even really taking any damage anymore. Uh-oh, more monsters. More ogres. $100 damage, which I believe is his HP. Let's check out the beast area at some point. Oh, preemptive strike. We'll go first. Nice. Because up here, remember, they were talking about an abandoned castle that was up here. Let's go take a look at it. Oh, back in Elfheim, they were talking about an abandoned castle up north. Nice. Ah, there it is. Let's head inside. The Western Keep. Keep. I wonder, are they keys in that case? Let's head up here, see which... Who are you, sir? I was tricked by Astos, king of the Dark Elves, and now my castle has fallen into ruin. If I could only retrieve the crown from the Marsh Cave, I would be able to restore my castle. Might you bring me the crown? Okay. Oh, we can't go into that room over there locked, bound by the Mystic Key, so that's pretty much all we can do here. Let's head to the Marsh Cave, which is down south. The Deep South. You know where you stop seeing Howard Johnsons and you start seeing the Stuckies? Let's go. Monsters! Let's get them! Alright, we got them. Oh, and we leveled up. Excellent. Nice. Got all those stat increases. Becomes such a null point in this version of the game. It's just, this is so ridiculously broken. Nerfed, I believe, is the correct term. Doesn't mean that some of these areas won't be difficult encounters, though. Nice. Where's this? Ah, that must be the Marsh Cave. Oh. Oh, we have a werewolf, and we have goblin guards. Werewolves can cause the poison status, so be careful. And they also heal themselves a little bit every round, which really doesn't matter because we really kind of kick their asses. So I don't know why we're so overpowered. Like, their ability to heal themselves is just stupid. All right, but there is the Marsh Cave. Here's the big scary Marsh Cave. I wonder what we'll find inside. Well, we'll have to find out next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy I: Dawn of Souls. This is Firewizard23. Take care and bye-bye for now, everybody.